Greetings from Trending Farm to agriculture enthusiasts around the world. Have you ever imagined a country that can consume more than 2,000 pigs per day? What drives their consumption to such terrifying numbers? Join us in this farming documentary to witness the overwhelming work at pork processing plants in China and find the answer. China's pig farming industry is the world's largest, supplying more than half of the world's pork consumption, with an output of more than 600 million pigs per year. Some of the largest farms raise more than 50,000 pigs, which has significantly reduced production costs and increased efficiency. In provinces like Jiangsu and Zhejiang, farms have adopted modern technologies like automated climate control and industrial feed systems, increasing productivity by up to 30% over the past decade. Meanwhile, traditional farms in northern provinces like Hebei and Henan focus on indigenous breeds, with smaller-scale operations relying more on manual labor. Are you curious about the policies that the Chinese government has issued to support and promote the livestock industry in these provinces? Leave a comment below this farming documentary to get the answer. If you have any idea how a pig farm in China works, we invite you to follow the transport of pigs to processing plants in the next few minutes of this documentary on farming. Transport involves careful planning and specialized logistics, shaped by China's annual production of over 600 million pigs. Pigs are moved long distances using trucks and specialized vehicles equipped with ventilation and cooling systems. Road conditions, from smooth highways to rural dirt roads, affect travel times and animal welfare. Strict food safety regulations require vehicles to be cleaned, inspected, and designed to minimize stress. Each pig is given enough space and transport time is limited, with feed and water provided on longer journeys. In addition, drivers responsible for transporting pigs are always trained and professionally adjusted to control their attitudes and shorten pig loading and moving times. This ensures that the vehicles always arrive at their destinations safely. In this farming documentary, Trending Farm would like to show you the operation of one of the oldest and small-scale pork processing plants in Guangzhou, China. The process is similar to other farming documentaries that we have shown on the channel for you to watch. It starts from the time the pigs are transported to the processing plant. They are humanely processed with electricity. The pigs are hung by their feet and dipped in boiling water so that the workers can easily remove the hair and dirt on the outside. They are removed from the organs and the pig carcasses are transferred to a specialized meat separation area. The pork can be transported by rails in the factory or by hand. The pig carcasses are separated into smaller parts depending on their next destination. Most of the pork in this factory is supplied to traditional wholesale markets in the locality and neighboring provinces. However, they are still carefully packaged and clean, ensuring full compliance with food safety and product quality standards. Do you have any questions about pork processing solutions in the factory in Guangzhou? Share the video if you find this farming documentary useful. You just saw those delicious and attractive pork cuts, right? How is it that Chinese people are able to produce such high quality and aesthetically pleasing pork? An indispensable part is the diet on their farms. Most rural farms in China use feeding methods that are derived from locally available resources. Pigs are usually fed a mixture of kitchen scraps, crop residues, and locally sourced grains such as corn, wheat, and rice. Farmers also add vegetables, tubers, and byproducts from the food processing industry to supplement the pig's diet. These farms often use a more natural and less industrialized feeding method, allowing pigs to forage and consume a variety of foods. Feeding times are usually fixed, with pigs fed twice a day, and farmers closely monitor their animals to ensure proper growth and health. This traditional feeding method is cost-effective and suitable for sustainable livestock farming practices, although it results in slower growth rates than modern industrial feeding systems. Would you like to learn more about a specific aspect of the Chinese pork market? Leave a comment below this farming documentary and quickly click to subscribe to the Trending Farm channel to follow more consumer trends around the world with us.
As the sun rises on the pig's farm, the first task of the day involves feeding the animals, including the guinea fowl, which are raised alongside the pigs to diversify farm income. Farmers carefully distribute a balanced mix of grains like millet and corn, ensuring each bird receives 50 to 80 grams daily, supplemented with high-quality poultry feed for optimal growth. On a pig's farm, efficient resource use is essential. Leftover feed scraps from the pig's meals are sometimes repurposed for the birds under strict hygiene protocols. Raising both pigs and guinea fowl creates a sustainable system, shares a farmer in the farming documentary.
Hello.
Harvesting pheasant eggs is a hands-on process that requires attention to detail and patience. Farmers usually collect the eggs early in the morning, searching the farm for hidden nests, as pheasants like to lay their eggs in tall grass, under bushes, or in other secluded areas. Each clutch of pheasant eggs can yield about 10 to 15 eggs. According to farm owners, pheasant eggs are carefully preserved because they are not as popular as other types of poultry eggs. With small quantities and high nutritional value, pheasant eggs are often 1.5 to 2 times more expensive than other types. Preparing and incubating pheasant eggs is a precise process that ensures high hatch rates and healthy chicks. Farmers begin by selecting clean, uncracked, and uniformly sized eggs, as these have the highest chance of hatching successfully. The eggs are gently washed with a damp cloth to remove dirt, avoiding harsh scrubbing that can damage the egg's porous shell. Next, the eggs are placed in an incubator at 99.5 degrees with a relative humidity of 50 to 55%, for the first 24 days. Proper turning of the eggs, about 3 to 5 times a day, is important to prevent the embryo from sticking to the shell. After 26 to 28 days of careful monitoring, the first pheasant chicks begin to emerge, marking the beginning of a new cycle. Guinea fowl babies, or keets, are small, fluffy, and active soon after hatching, with striped downy feathers that provide natural camouflage. Keets require a warm environment, starting at 95 degrees Celsius during their first week, with the temperature gradually reduced by 5 degrees weekly until fully feathered. They are housed in draft-free, predator-proof brooders with soft bedding to ensure safety and comfort. A high-protein starter diet, 20 to 24% protein, is essential for their rapid growth during the first 6 to 8 weeks. Farmers often supplement with finely chopped greens or insects to support natural foraging instincts. Fresh water is provided in shallow containers to prevent accidental drowning. Guinea fowl can be free-ranged at 8 to 12 weeks of age once they have fully feathered and are better adapted to outdoor conditions. On a pig's farm, introducing pheasants to a free-range system has many benefits. By allowing pheasants to forage, they can hunt insects, seeds, and weeds, which not only keeps them healthy, but also reduces feed costs by up to 40%. In addition, free range provides pheasants with ample space to move around, reducing stress and encouraging healthier, stronger birds. While free range promotes these benefits, farmers must ensure that pheasants are safe from predators, such as foxes, hawks, and snakes. Therefore, in this farming documentary, we would like to advise you that they should be returned to their safe shelter at dusk and allowed to roam freely for 6 to 8 hours a day. While free range is essential for pheasants, they also need a secure housing system to protect them from predators, especially at night. The housing should be predator-proof, with sturdy walls, roofs, and fences, ensuring that the birds are safe while confined. Ideally, each pheasant needs at least 2 to 4 square feet of space inside the cage to ensure comfort and prevent overcrowding. For a small to medium pig's farm, a dedicated area of 100 to 200 square feet can comfortably house up to 50 pheasants. Shelter should include perches at varying heights, as pheasants prefer to perch on the ground. 21. Proper ventilation, temperature control, and lighting are also important to maintain a healthy environment, especially during incubation or colder weather. This secure housing system, combined with free access, ensures that pheasants thrive on a pig's farm. In this farming documentary, processing guinea fowl meat involves several important steps to ensure it is safe and fresh for consumption. After the bird is harvested, the first step is to pluck the feathers and carefully remove the internal organs, making sure all parts are thoroughly cleaned. The meat is then chilled or frozen to preserve its freshness, ensuring it remains safe to eat and maintains its high quality. When cooked, guinea fowl is often prepared in similar ways to chicken, but boasts a distinct flavor, leaner, more gamey, and higher in protein. It can be roasted, grilled, or stewed and is a popular choice in gourmet recipes, such as braised guinea fowl or rich curries. In addition, it contains only 1.5 to 2 grams of fat and is rich in essential B vitamins. Especially niacin vitamin B3 and vitamin B6, which support energy production and metabolism. With approximately 140 to 150 calories per 3.5-ounce serving, guinea fowl is a heart-healthy option for those looking to manage their weight while enjoying a flavorful and nutritious source of protein.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.